It's almost like they're just used to it being hot, so hot here.
Well, this is day 2. We got out hunting last night and shot a real nice Audad ram. It was a neat adventure. It's something that you never see in North America unless you come down to this part of Texas. And here they run wild for millions of acres. And I mean, not high fenced. I mean, they run wild. There's so many different kinds of critters. You just don't know. It's one of the things that makes this hunt so exciting. You don't know. I mean, Psycho deer could come in here. Audads could come in here too, for that matter.
Well, once I get in the blind, I take a look at the inside of the situation there, and if there's a water hole around, where it is. I'll set my shooting sticks, I set the crossbow up, and I use a set of tripod Ultric shooting sticks when I'm using the crossbow. So I get all that set, and I practice it a few times to make sure the height is right and everything else. Then I grab my rangefinder. I want to get as familiar with anywhere out the 50 yards as I can and know that, okay, that bush over there is 42 yards and this one over here is 36 yards and that one there is 50 yards, etc. Because it's possible when that critter comes in, you're not going to have time to grab the rangefinders and do a final exact range on it, and he stands there and gives you a shot. I mean, a lot of times it doesn't happen like that.
I just took a scent-free shower with scent killer and then sprayed down good, and we'll spray the blind here a few times too as we sit here, which is a good point to do. When you're sitting in a ground blind like this one is here, and it's warm out. I mean, it's 70-some degrees today. So we're gonna be giving off some scent. So about every half an hour or so, we'll spray down a little bit here and spray the blind down and just control our scent. And we're in here probably 2 hours before the animals are gonna move good.
The Audad really move good in the morning time and the evening time. It seems like the warmer weather it gets here in the summertime, the middle of the day, they bed up in the shade at most of the day. The hotter the temperatures get, they do seem to move a little more at night, but in the middle of the day, most of the time they'll shade.
The axis deer are kind of colored like a white-tailed fawn. They get big racks. And they're just gorgeous, real white throat on them. And there's our first one of the day. I got one deer. There's another deer. Another deer just walked in. I want pigs. I want Audads. I want mouflons. Not whitetails as much as I like them.
It's a crazy feeling hunting a place where you don't know what you're going to see, and if you don't know, even if you've hunted here a few days. This is our 3rd day, I guess, and we've seen different critters every day that we've been here that we haven't seen before. Other than whitetail, we've seen whitetail every place, but they're not in season now. If I get a crack at another Audad, I'm going to take him. The second Audad I had the opportunity to harvest was completely different than the first. It kind of came in and came in and came in. Just didn't give me a shot even though it was plenty close. I wanted to get that perfect shot for a perfect kill. And sometimes you just got to be patient and take your time. So we had a lot more time to just kind of watch him, and it was neat to watch him go down on his knees as he was feeding. And then you could see what those knee pads were from, because that's something unique to the Audad. They go down with their front feet on knees, and they move along on their knees as they feed. Nice one, little Billy. And I got to tell you, if you want to experience
some incredible hunting on absolutely free-ranging wild animals. This part of Texas and a whole big chunk more around it has got all kinds of animals. Further west, you might run into elk even. The Audad are originally native to North Africa, and the state of Texas tried to plant them in various areas years ago, and they made it.
You know, the more I hunt with a crossbow, the more I really love it.
I couldn't be more excited. Anytime you get a chance to hunt things you've never hunted before, I mean, that's exciting.
On today's hunts, I certainly could have hunted by other means, but from a ground blind, that Excalibur was a perfect fit.
And this crossbow just fits right into it. It's completely silent, so you can make a steady aim.
It was truly amazing to see so many different types of free-ranging game of all kinds coming into view during this very unique Texas hunt. After watching them up close and having a rare opportunity to harvest not one, but 2 Audad sheep, I discovered yet another new species that captures my imagination and has found a special place in my heart. And taking them with my Excalibur not only proved lethal once again, crossbow hunting made the whole overall experience all the more fun and unique. Thanks so much to my good friends Marty and Mia Davis for giving me access to their private land lease down in Texas and for this amazing hunt. He asked for nothing in return other than for me to have a great time and share my experiences with all of you. So thank you, my friend. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, everybody, hey, good hunting.